How you doing, everyone? Happy New Year. Juan Romero here from GamesXpanse along with James Romero, and we're going to pick 10 top games on sale on the PSN Store for your PS5 so that you don't have to wade through the store. There's some great games on sale. We're going to pick 5 each, and then at the end of this video, for a little bit of fun, we'll tell you which emoji to leave, either if you want to pick me or if you want to pick James as the winner. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting off with Hitman 3, and it was a game I was expecting a lot from. I downloaded it on day one. It certainly didn't disappoint, and now with a massive 60% off in all region, an absolutely fantastic game to get on the PlayStation 5. You can also buy this on the Xbox Series X if you have that console, as it's a multi-platform title. Now, Hitman 3 offers some fantastically varied levels. I especially loved that English mansion, but there are other great locations here too, each offering something different in terms of the objective and how to get it done. Visuals here for me are absolutely stunning, and gameplay is what you would be used to if you've played the previous installments, which are all excellent, by the way. Kills have never looked so good, and with increased fidelity and smoothness playing at 60 frames per second, it's an absolutely brilliant game. And as I said, with 60% off in all regions, bag yourself a bargain right now. James, what have you got for us next?
Many thanks, Juan. That's a great way to get us started there with Hitman 3. It's James here. How you doing, everyone? Now, first up for me, it's Demon's Souls. This was a fantastic game, and so to have it remade by Bluepoint Games, who did a really great job, was exciting. The fact that this is a brilliant remake with wonderful visuals, a wonderful musical score, and gameplay which is faithful to the original is what us fans of the original really wanted. Playing this in all its glory on PS5 is something to behold. If you like your action role-playing games in a third-person perspective, going up against all sorts of monstrosities and bosses, then this is going to be for you. Still costs a good chunk of change, but with 38% off of the original price, it is worth every penny.
Next up, James, I'm going with Ghostrunner, which was already a fantastically fast-paced action platformer, but on PlayStation 5 we get extras such as ray tracing, 4K, 120Hz, and a fidelity mode which you can switch between. It looks and plays lightning fast. Ghostrunner takes place in a cyberpunk post-apocalyptic tower, and Ghost Runners are augmented humans here to maintain order, but there is more to this story. This will put your cyber ninja skills to the test, and with modes such as hardcore mode, wave mode, and more, this will test your skills no matter whether you're a casual or hardcore gamer. An absolute treat of a game, and at its current price, not one to miss, with a huge 60% off.
My next pick is 12 Minutes. This is a top-down, interactive, real-time thriller with a really top-notch cast. A romantic evening with your wife turns into a total nightmare. A detective breaks into your house and accuses your wife of murder, and to make matters worse, you are beaten to death. Luckily for you, you get a chance to be returned to the moment you enter the front door of your apartment and get stuck in a 12-minute loop, reliving the nightmare over and over. The hook is to break that loop using the knowledge you pick up over the subsequent runs. Only you can change your own fate. I found this a very interesting way to spend an evening, and with 20% off, if you're looking for something with a bit of mystery that you want to solve, then look no further. Juan, what's next from you?
Next up, I'm going for WRC 10, the Deluxe Edition. This starts you off with a career pack, a Mitsubishi Lancer, and an Arena Panzerplatte SSS DLC. You can also get money off the Standard Edition if you wish. For rally aficionados, this is the rally game for you. It includes all 12 rounds of the rally season, and as it's the 50th anniversary edition, the game also includes historical vehicles for your delight, such as the legendary Lancia Delta or Audi Quattro. With stunning visuals, gameplay, with exceptional handling and sound, it's a great game at a great price.
Man, I have some really fond memories of the WRC series. Now, Mortal Kombat has always been a series that I have fond memories of from when we were teens, seeing fatalities for the first time in this fighting game. It was a real joy to behold, and boy did it cause a stink at the time. From then on, it has always been a favourite fighting game of mine, with characters such as Sonya Blade, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, and Jax, they've always been the ones that I like to choose. Now with Mortal Kombat 11 sporting wonderful gory visuals, gameplay which is smooth, and boy did those fatalities look brilliant. It's something my friends and I play on the couch and we don't get tired of it. Online modes keep things ultra competitive if you're looking to play randoms online, as well as your solo tournament modes for those looking for a solo experience as well. For me, this is all about knocking your friends out, pulling off a nice combo, and then a fatality, and then having a laugh about it afterwards. With 55% off on PS5, it's an absolute bargain, especially for our friends in the US who get an even bigger sale with 70% off.
James, I'm certainly looking forward to welcoming you to my house so we can play some MK11 on the couch. But from when we're apart, Aliens Fireteam Deluxe Edition is the next game I'm going for. It's one of those games you'll probably enjoy if you've got friends online. In fact, I'm sure you'll absolutely will. It's a game where you don't have to think too much, but there is action aplenty. You choose your character, join up to 3 friends, and together blast the aliens coming at you from all directions. If you love the Alien films, then this captures that claustrophobic nature of the films perfectly. The sounds of the guns are just like the films. Aliens will come at you from vents from behind and will crawl up on you from the ceilings. The sounds are terrifying, the visuals make it even more so, and there's nothing like having a party of mates decimating the hordes of aliens coming towards you mission after mission. We think with 43% off, if you like hooking up with your friends online, it's a must buy.
Scarlet Nexus has a whopping 50% off right now, and if you like the sound of going up against mutants, then there is plenty here to like. You have psychic kinetic abilities where the world around you is your greatest weapon. It's a great feeling being able to use your environment to your advantage, lifting and throwing pieces of the environment towards your foes. Along with decent gameplay, the game has a really good story as well. This one will keep you entertained all the way through. Juan, what's next?
Next up, James, I'm going for Yakuza Like a Dragon. As a protagonist, you've spent 18 years in prison for a crime you didn't commit, and no one is waiting for you at the end of your sentence. Your clan has been decimated, and you set off to discover who betrayed you. You set up a group of society's outcasts and begin to level up in this dynamic RPG combat. You can switch up between 19 different jobs on the way, from musician to bodyguard, and from the battlefield you can use a range of weapons from bats to umbrellas. With over 100 combat skills, 19 jobs and a host of minigames, there's always something to do, and of course the story keeps things compelling all the way through. With 50% off if you've not tried this yet, it's well worth the investment.
Yakuza Like a Dragon is a great pick, and then for my last pick, I'm going with a beloved series. Of course, it is Star Wars, and in this time around, it's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. From becoming a Jedi and learning powerful Force abilities and then taking them out on foes to exploring a vast world in this third-person adventure game, it really has a lot to offer. There's a brilliant soundtrack, stunning visuals, lots of lore to discover, and of course there's nothing better than feeling like a badass Jedi, and the combat here is excellent, from waving around your lightsaber to reflecting enemies, blaster hits back at them. It's great, the combat really is a joy, and it has a whopping 70% off. It's a generous sale, making this a steal, and that's why it's my last pick. Now, I think this was a good battle, but if you think I edged it with my 5 choices, then hit us up with a fist emoji down below. Juan, back over to you. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks very much, James. A very close battle indeed. If you want me to win, ladies and gentlemen, then a simple smiley face emoji in the comment section will do. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so we can notify you of our next video. And if you're into the Nintendo Switch, then we're over at Switch Watch 2. We're giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED to try and get us over the line of 100,000 subscribers. So we'll hopefully see you over there too. Take care, everybody. You're absolute legends if you're still watching, and we'll see you on the next video.